Hello, Chris Walker with Big Angie Fan Channel, back with another in my series of A to Z reactions based on the compilation of 132 songs put together by superfan Rusty Shackleford. This is one that doesn't get nearly enough views. In my view, it's one of her all-time best, but it doesn't get enough views mainly because it's kind of buried in the fan club Mozarts, where a lot of songs are kind of hard to find. Also because it's the one slightly negative thing I can say about it is it's just a slideshow, and it's kind of all pictures from the same photo session. But in terms of the vocals, it's just awesome. So this is almost, this is just a review, not a reaction. I've listened to this a lot of times. Just want people to be more aware of it. Let's go.
Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill.
Okay, we'll pause it there with that beautiful vibrato on the word fulfill. So this is an example of, one of the many different vocal stylings of Angelina Jordan. This is one of her most pure styles. Hardly any rasp or fancy runs in there. It's just beautiful tone, beautiful vibrato, and dripping with emotion. It reminds me a lot of her singing style in Mary's Boy Child, which is like the best Christmas song I've ever heard. I'd like to know more about this photo session. All of these photos seem to be from the same session. Looks like she's about 9 there. I'd also like to know if this was actually, the vocals were like quite a bit after these photos, because the guitar sounds like it could be by Ivan Mendes. If anybody knows if this is one of those that are by Ivan Mendes but you don't see him, if you could let me know about that. I think it's probably not with him, because her voice does sound a little younger than she was in her sessions with him, which were pretty much all when she was age 12. But just gorgeous, gorgeous. I'd like to send a link to this to the new reactor Debbie of Question Queens, who just was, instantly blown away by Angelina Jordan, and is kind of going in chronological order. She talks about Angelina breaking her brain, and this is one that definitely might break her brain. And it's one that she might not have found, might not find on her own, because it's one of those that's buried in Fan Club Mozarts, which has difficult navigation. All right, let's continue on.
For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me deep, tell me you are mine.
Lately there's been talk about Angelina Jordan being like an Amy Winehouse wannabe, or sounding just like Amy Winehouse. Here she sounds nothing at all like Amy Winehouse, and that's an example of her genius, how she can vary the vocals so much depending on what the needs of the song are. This is just straight ahead, beautiful tone, phrasing, and that signature vibrato, and that's all that's needed to just create this hypnotic effect.
I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. always will. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will.
So Elvis Presley's version comes from a movie by the same name, and it is just him with acoustic guitar. I think probably somebody, maybe Philip of PA 1189J has already made a audio mashup. It would be wonderful if a video mashup could be made, you know, using the scene from the movie where he sings a song. But unfortunately, we don't have any video of her singing. We probably don't. You know, we know from Fan Club Mozarts that there's songs that they have taken that originally had video, such as with Ivan Mendes, and it's been covered up with something else. So maybe there is video of her singing this. But so from the longtime fans of Angelina Jordan, going way back to the Norway's Got Talent days, you know, you guys who have the deepest knowledge, I would like to know more about, you know, is that Ivan Mendes? I think it's probably not, but I could be wrong. And, you know, about how old was she when this was recorded? So yes, inquiring minds want to know, but this is one of the many, many that's in my top 20. And yes, you need to do a deep dive into Fan Club Mozarts to discover gems like this one. All right, Chris Walker with Big Angie Fan Channel here in beautiful Hawaii. Aloha.